Good morning, Buck. I hope it's just a scare. I've had that happen around here. It's never a good thing. So on this episode, we're going to free our buddy Bastion, who doesn't show up on the map. Oh, I think we have to activate the quest. Oops. That's Azendar. There it is. Straight south. I thought it was down here. I'm glad I looked at the map. I had a issue with the car. It would kind of turn over, but not all the way. And the battery was dead. I've had dead batteries before. You turn the key and just nothing happens. This was actually turning over and trying to start. So it was strange. I called, I have the AAA family plan. So it cost me, I'd have to look, I think it's $20. Anyway. Hey Ariel, I haven't seen you in a while. Yesterday night, I assume that's 3 idiot teenagers were trespassing, and one was taunting his boxer and just about fucking around and found out. Got it all on my Ring camera. I'm thinking something bad happened, or something good. Maybe one of those FAFO kids got taught a lesson that he won't soon forget. We're going to get this Ancestor Silk because we're running low on it. AMF, how you been doing? Oh, a whole bunch of really terrible stuff since I last talked to you. I thought people stopped watching Ryan and hanging out there and going on their streams and stuff. I don't know exactly what happened, but there's Bastion. There's our boy.
Thank the 8 divines. I could really use some help.
And then he posted some apology video saying he was drunk all the time, which
By a dark elf at this very spot.
I don't know how that is.
Went into the cave over there hours ago.
Hey Tommy, how you doing, brother? This is Bastion. He's in a bit of a pickle, so we're gonna get him out of it. And we're looking for a dark elf.
The dark elf Tanare Vels. She's a traveler I met along the road. The cave is deep Scorn Hollow. The entrance is over by the dock. I'm here to retrieve a fellow named Quistley Silvel. His family sent me to find him. I think he's in trouble. Untie me.
Speaking of living the dream, there's a guy in the White House right now that framed his mugshot when he was illegally arrested and thrown in jail in Georgia. And of course, it turns out that because they're a bunch of crazy propagandists, the media lied.
I'd like to examine whatever my attacker dropped.
And the crazy conspiracy theorists who have no business trying to report the news, according to quote-unquote the news, said, it was Lawrence O'Donnell on CNN, maybe MSNBC, I don't know, one of those fascist channels, was saying, this is a picture that will live in infamy. Every child from here for the next 100 years will look at this picture, the only picture of a president being arrested, and they will know that this man is afraid. And he's just so overly dramatic and stupid and annoying and just, yeah. It's such theater, and the president had it framed outside the Oval Office. So everyone that goes in there can look at it and be like, hey, remember when you illegally arrested me and fraudulently charged me with these terrible crimes? Yeah, here's the picture of you doing that. And no, I looked at the picture. He doesn't look scared. They're like, look, he's scared. He's scared. We scared Trump. We finally scared Trump. I've never seen him scared. They're completely insane. However, every single time I see the Democrats on TV, they look completely terrified. He can't do this to us. We don't know what he has on us. This is crazy. You can't investigate us. We're the ones that do the investigation. This is an invasion of our privacy. You're a public official. You're a public servant. Why the fuck do you think you get privacy? As promised, our agreement that you do not take me at my word after our long association is a bit insulting, but I am feeling indulgent. You are to bring me one Sistli? Yeah, let's call him Sistli Savelle to the Syndicate in Leowin. Syndicate? Ooh, that sounds nasty. Preferably alive. So, bring him I think it's Quistly. Complete this job and your debt to the Syndicate will be cleared. So, Bastion got involved with the Syndicate, whoever they are. This will Quistly has difficulty remembering his debts, but the Sevilles are a wealthy family, a wealthy Daggerfall family. Maybe they can pay off their son's obligation. If not, debts can be paid off in a number of ways, as well you know. Slavery! Current whereabouts. Seen leaving the city some weeks ago, claiming to be going to Gideon. I don't know where that is. May have joined smugglers or bandits operating out of a cave south and east of Leowin. Deep Scorn Cavern or Caves, Deep Scorn Hollow is what it's called. That area is riddled with caves. Wears an expensive signet ring, dresses like a useless rich knob, fancies himself a ladies' man, brags a lot. Alright, it'll be fun killing him. Hopefully smugglers haven't killed him before we can collect his debt. Lars Tull Leowin. Alright. So I found his letter over there.
Letter? I knew I saw something fall out of
Yeah, we don't need to rehash all that. Let's go find him. Bye. Oh, we need to change the skill real quick because we don't need that thing on. What is this? Fragments of shield, 8 seconds. No. Draconic power. That's 6 seconds. There it is. Alright. That armor goes boom when people hit me too much. Oh my god, LOL. Now I want Trump to use that image for his actual image in the presidential picture from now on. No. It's fine just being framed right outside the Oval Office. How is chat doing this early morning? Yeah, how is everyone? Hey, Island, good morning. Sorry you're not feeling well. It's been a crazy week. Don't get involved with stupid people on Twitter. Just laugh at them. When they say stupid shit like it was a fake gun, it wasn't a real gun, it was a real gun. They call it a prop gun because it belongs in the prop department. But, again, they are too stupid to argue with. Hey, buddy. Oh, I love that skill. Just everyone gets some fire. You get some fire. And you get some fire. Why isn't this working? Shoot him. Alright, we're just going to kind of speed run this. Let's change this over. We should be able to just two-hand our way through this. Oh, we don't have that. Cleave is the damage shield. That's our execution. It says executioner. Alright. Do that there. And cleave is we don't want momentum. We want cleave. What is this? That sets him off balance afterwards, I think. So carve converts the bleed damage and applies a bleed over time when enemies hit. That's good. That's the damage shield. We don't want that. We want carve. We're going to do that. Alright, so presumably, if I do that, yep, I can just start executing people. Yep, alright. Now we're rolling. Which way? Which way, Western man?
How did Quistly stand it down here? It's not what I
Oh, hello. Prefer cleavage to cleave. Yeah, that's a good skill. Oh, woof.
I was just
I should bring back that other skill. As I charge in and just stun them all. And we're going to put this back on. Stone Giant instead of igneous weapons, because we're doing enough damage. We don't really need that. It's just a buff. And I should already have the 20% damage increase. Yeah, there it is. There's 12%. No, that's not what it is. What is it? There it is. We were getting that from something. I don't remember what. Okay, whatever. Keep going, keep going. Hey guys. Oh, just throwing a giant flaming meteor right in their face. I love it. Feels so good. So satisfying. It's a bit repetitive, I've seen people say, but this is just, it's satisfying. Like, Ninja Gaiden has its executions. It never gets old. Oh. No, we're not going to let you out, too.
You should get out of here too, stranger. These people,
Fatarond.
They're crazy.
We're looking for a Breton named Quisley, and that didn't make no one like that. Okay. He's a poof. Have you met any poofs in here?
They talk about sacrifices to the Unmaker.
Oi! Okay.
Let's talk a moment.
You want to talk? Okay. Cultist, yes. I know about the Sithis cult. Not only am I a member, I'm its president. I guess we should keep looking. I should have that in here. It should say Dark Brotherhood. Yep. Oh, this guy isn't. He's not the president, but I am a member. Huzzah! You dead. You dead. Here, have some fireballs. Yes, please, come get close.
They're dangerous, huh?
Just get through this real quick so we can get back to our mission in the new zone. That guy will die.
I'm not really with them. Don't hurt me.
We gotta talk. Come back. Oh, hey, you're not supposed to be alive. We need to switch this skill over too. Yeah, Noxious Breath should be alright. Dang, just stun right there. Yeah, we don't need that. We just want to do damage and get the hell out of here. Come here! I just want to talk with a sword. Come here. Abandoned excavation is what I call my ex-girlfriend.
Better not lay a finger on me. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Let's catch up with the chat here. I want the image of the... Yeah, I don't want it as a presidential picture. So did the makers of the Elder Scrolls series also make this game? Yes. This was a joint effort with ZeniMax and Bethesda. Bethesda is the company that created the Elder Scrolls and the previous games. It is very similar. They've kind of dumbed it down a little bit. Unfortunately, your racial selection doesn't make that much of a difference. You can be an Orc Nightblade, which is there are races and classes, and then in those classes you can decide whether you want to be a DPS, which puts out damage, or a tank, which absorbs damage, or a healer class or a healer role, which heals. This guy right now, I have him set up as a DPS. He does all right. He's more about survivability than anything else. Is the way I built him. So you can see he has about 25% resistances. They go up when I cast a couple of skills, which I don't have on right now. We're not worried about damage mitigation because this is an easy dungeon. But he does about 3,000 damage with the sword, and that's amplified by a variety of different skills that I have. Spell penetration and physical penetration are over 10,000, which is pretty damn good. And you can see his spell resistance is 15,000, which is pretty high for a DPS. My stamina recovery is excellent. My health recovery is not so good. But I have this, which more than doubles it. So that's great. What else was I looking at? Yeah, I've got a decent amount of health. My magic is not great, but I do recover pretty well with those. Anyway. So yeah, there's a lot of mixing and matching different skills in order to get something. I go for more enjoyable builds. Like, I can't go into really heavy content with a lot of my characters. My healer can't do... I mean, he can, if I get some better backup. He is not... He's not suited for a 12-player trial on veteran difficulty. He hangs in there, and I do have two of the best heals in the game on that character, and I can spam him with my setup. But he does not have the survivability, and he does not buff the other characters like Roaring Opportunist set would do. I run Pearls of Elnafay, which gives me more ultimate. I don't care about any of that. Yeah, we're gonna go get that guy. We're gonna go get Quistley.
I know where a map of this place is. It's not far. Just, don't hit me.
I said I prefer cleavage, and depending on the 6A, that can be deadly. I mean, suffocation by cleavage. Oh, I don't know what that is. I just wanted to do. Is my two-wheeled at maximum? Yeah. So let's go to this. Oh, that's so satisfying. What's up, guys? I was kind of hoping... Oh, I could turn on my werewolf chain. There we go. That was delayed. You're fucked. So what I need to do is go to my inventory. Am I wearing the werewolf chain? I am. I should be getting ultimate for my werewolf faster, but it's not stacking up. Hello? Please? Oh, we're getting some serious lag here.
Praise Vec. Thank you, stranger.
Aren't we supposed to kill you? Aren't you a member of that family that's joined to the Dark Brotherhood? I mentioned in a previous episode that the Dark Elves, the Dunmer, used to be the Chimer, and they were kind of a golden color. They betrayed their Daedra Lords or something like that. They pray to the demons, demigods. Yeah, we're here to help that guy. It's not really his brother, but we don't care. Alright, let's go. No, we don't need that. So they're kind of inherently evil. There's a werewolf. Hey, buddy. We're gonna eat you. Woof, 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 woof. Bark, woof, bark. There's another one. Hello. Yeah, we're getting a lot of delay here. Boosh just became a furry. Oh, yeah. My wolf is great. He's fun. My yell kills people. It's so good. one of the characters, or companions, I mean, I don't remember which one, but if you turn into a werewolf in front of them, they freak out, and it really hurts their reputation with them.
I know what I saw on the
You're
map.
not part
Come
of
on, hurry up. I have a time limit on this.
You appear
Maybe
to
the
be
map showed a
lost.
passage that isn't here.
I have heard.
Oh, you're a vampire. I should eat you. Thank you for your help. Goodbye.
Surprisingly helpful.
Wait. Would you do me a favor in return?
I knew it. I never
Yeah,
had
it's
thought
gonna
of it.
take away my furriness, isn't it? Oh no. I'm still a werewolf.
Should take us right to the cult's hidden temple. Come on.
Oh wait, we gotta talk crap.
Before we...
Gotta go back. That.
I stumbled. Nothing good.
I don't care.
Someone's coming.
Oh, there you are. I'm afraid I wasted my time on that cultist. He knew nothing.
Yeah, you wasted my time too. I'm human again. I don't want to be human.
Oh, I see you found that. You put the fear.
Yeah, we found the Dark Elf.
You're not even going to apologize, are you?
Dark Elves don't apologize. Their base is AF. AF. Whoa.
Oh, I was just getting started.
Ember is best girl. She just loves killing. I should be using two-handed sword, but I don't use the two-handed or the dual. God, I should be using dual wield more, but I don't use the two-handed sword enough, and I do have a lot of fun just bashing that into the bad guys' faces.
Whistling!
No use in a fight right now. I'll keep back.
This looks like a boss fight. It is.
Kill these trespassers.
I'll just. I'll get out of the way.
This just puts out so much more damage.
I need to grab Whistling before he runs off.
That was
Little bastard.
so. You're Leleus, daughter of Sithis, and that was your brother, who I think he's got special needs. So these guys can't see their friends getting murked and get into a more better defense. I have champion points for that. Oh, not on this guy. Oh, wait, it's passive, maybe. There's one that says I can't be detected very well. No, maybe not. I don't know. That wasn't a boss fight. No, it was. I'm just a little overpowered for this.
Elise would never have hurt me.
Oh, we'll watch this cutscene here.
She murders people. You idiot! You were probably next.
I'm not talking to you, Bastion, nor to that rude dark elf that just laughed at me.
Who wants to see this guy get punched in the face?
You spoiled
Oh my
everything.
God.
You and
I
that
forgot what he
one
looked like.
innocent made my life miserable, and whoever that dark
Oh.
elf is barging in and ruining my life. Who do you people think you are?
Yeah, they were just hanging out, really, Ariel. Sometimes I think I'm the bad guy because this is their home. I mean, they're thieves, but that's like a lifestyle in this world. So they were just hanging out, like playing cards and making dinner for themselves, and I just come in there like, huzzah! Just start chopping off heads. I might be the bad guy. I had a vampire rampage the other day. I needed to complete an achievement, a couple achievements. So it's like, pick 30 locks. You can do this by finding chests out in the world and unlocking them. Or you can break into people's houses. So I figured get my vampire and kill two birds with one set of fangs. and I was unlocking houses, going in, and then eating the people inside. So I don't think I'm the good guy half the time. And Eileen was pointing that out as well when I was supposed to be saving a town with this character who's not really a sneaky assassin type and just slaughtered half the town. And we were there looking for a murderer. He spoiled everything, that lumbering. We saved your life.
Well, that's just your opinion. Everybody here treated me.
No, it's what happened. We killed a bunch of people and saved your life.
The daughter of Sithis.
Bastion tells me your parents demand your presence.
I can't believe they sent Bastion after me again. They treat me as if I were a wayward child. I am perfectly capable of managing my own affairs.
Let's do this. Threaten him.
That is no concern.
Yeah.
Wait.
Changed your mind there, didn't you?
Is that why the Dark Elf's here? I've seen her in his.
Yeah, you're lucky to be alive, bitch.
Me. I am not some sack of flour to be bargained over. Oh, very well. Bastion works for me, indirectly.
Jean-Baptiste Emmanuel Zorg.
Deliver to her thug of a boss. He's a terrible person.
Yeah, is he worse than you? Alright, Bastion. I want to see you do something terrible.
Bastion doesn't seem very fond of Quisley.
Why would he be?
Imagine why. We compared notes while you were talking with that simpering idiot. Bastion said he might have an idea that would solve things for both of us. Years ago, I lost everything trying to get my brother out of a fishy trading scheme.
So you went in hard with the sharks and they cut your face. You're a douche. That sounds risky. Yeah, you don't want to talk to loan sharks. And I mean, you're wearing the Thieves Guild attire, so I don't think we should be trusting you. Yeah. Bastion, please punch this guy in the face. I don't care. Punch him in the face.
What do you think, Tanare? Are you willing to give it a try?
That dude have a fan? Oh my god. Please punch him.
I'm clearly not dead.
If I bring Quisley's signet ring to Last Talk.
He can't stand there talking about him with him standing right there.
I'll tell the Sylvels that Quisley sold the ring to pay his debt.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
That ring should work. It might even cover most of Quisley's debt.
What? My ring?
They set him up in a pretty nice place here. I mean, he's got, a little writing table over there. He's got a kitchen. Oh, thank you so much. He's got a nice little bedroom over there. This is a nice place.
Here you go. I'll make sure Quisley
Yep, got the ring.
stay away from Blackwood.
Hang on, just real quick. Just gotta do something real quick. Ah, yeah, this right there on your forehead. Oh, that's good. And if you'll notice, my character is wearing a skirt. So, Roman style, no undies. We don't like undies. Pants are a prison. It's known. Well, that was pretty good. 30 minutes to get a... Well, it's not a new companion. He was the first companion I ever picked up. But he is new to this character. The way I have him set up on the other characters is he's a tank. And the skills and equipment carry over. Another reason why I wanted him is my character is set up as a DPS. Where do we go now? Oh, that's it. We're done. Hey, Jill, how are you doing? Hand pink waving, hand pink waving. On my screen there, your chat shows up as hand pink waving. Collections. Allies, companions. Bastion, Hallex. Get over here, buddy. So because this character is built like a DPS, even though he has a lot of survivability, I have fashioned him up as a tank. Let's put on his companion outfit I selected. Looks kind of like an ultramarine. That's what I was going for. I think it looks pretty accurate. I wanted to get him a different kind of sword, but I just gave him that because it looked alright. So his equipment, his main hand is reduces ability cooldowns, and this is ultimate generation. We want his cooldowns. So this reduces damage taken. That increases max health. That's what I want. Even though it is a grade lower than this, it's only 100 armor lower. I'm fine with that. So he almost looks like, yeah, that's Ultramarines. That's what I was going for. Now let's get out our crow buddy. That's the peddler.
Shinies, then you know what to do with them.
That kind of screwed up the syncing up of his feet on my arm, but whatever. So we don't need that, we don't need that. We don't need that. Alright, so we have our buddy. You can go away. And it's summoning Bastion Hallex. Oh, I would love to own a crow. Yeah, I've got two.
Villains? What's the trouble?
I've got the Peddler of Prizes, and I've got Baron Jangle Plume. Who's my banker?
Featherless one. Your shinies are safe with me. Safe, safe.
I can access my bank. I can withdraw currency or any number of the 208 items I've got in here, which I need to... I think I have luminous ink. Ooh, I need to use that. Nope, all set. Alright. Let's go up to supplies. Surprising snow globe added to mementos. Let's check that out real quick. Something bad's gonna happen. I bet it's gonna explode. Oh no. So shaking it turns it to winter. That's kind of cool. Alright, Baron, you go away again. Oops. Okay. And let's kill this. I think it's a Horja or Hajmota. One of the fun things with this character is because of my skills I've set up, I can just stand here and hit him and I don't lose any health. Pretty good. Which direction are we going? Northwest. Now we're going to go off to, because we have our tank, we're going to go off to the new zone, the West Weald or the Gold Road. Its name seems to be interchangeable depending on which content you're playing. In the trial, it's called the Lucent Invasion, something like that. Lucent Invasion. And it's over here. The last time we did this vineyard, the vampires were growing grapes that had blood in them. And they were feeding, they couldn't eat it themselves, they had to have an intermediary. There we go. Vashabar. Let's clear Vashabar. This is the town of Antus. We cleaned that up. There was, what was it? The farms and the quarry were in league together and giving their employees tainted food that made them, it was like meth, basically. They were taking meth. And it eventually killed them. They worked themselves to death. And over here was the vampires giving their servants these blood grapes so they could drink the servants, but the vampires in this world don't want to kill their servants because they use them to, they feed on them occasionally. They don't want to kill them. But this thing that made their powers much greater, but they wound up killing their servant in the process. So we stopped that from happening. And we're going to go over here and see what's going on with Vashabar. And then we're going to go up to Theldegard Keep and see what's going on there. So I'm going to have to change the title of this video because I didn't realize getting Bastion was going to be that quick. We kind of did a speed run there. I did fart around for a little while looking at skills and running my mouth and listening to the dialogue a bit too much. I probably could have done that in 20 minutes or less. But, you know, I like talking with you guys. So, west, right? Yeah, there we go. So there is a quest marker right there. Oh, we also cleared the alien ruin over here last time. Wind deer. There was a lady that was spawning all around this area, so close that you could see her marker while you were talking to her. It was very strange. They really, really wanted you to complete this quest. We met Narcissus Dren again, who is a dark elf wanderer, explorer kind of guy, who is really, really full of himself and kind of a jackass. He's dead now. We dealt with him in 2 other zones, or 3 other zones. Hang on. Yeah, I know he was around here. One of the delves here we did. He was in this zone somewhere. There it is. Yeah, he was over here. I think that was one. He was over here exploring that one. He was also in Stone Falls, I think, exploring a dwarven ruin, and then another zone over here somewhere. So he gets around, and he's really stupid and gets himself into trouble. But now he's dead, so that's good. That's real good. Hello, Lonnie. What do you got going on?
Rotten ruin of all the
Oi!
I'm sorry you had to see that, traveler. Our family drama is a poor welcome to Bastion.
Drummer.
Those two
What the hell is drummer?
My beloved Clendigal and I simply
Who speaks Australian? Jill, what is she saying? Is she Australian? I think it's British. Oi, God, how about some swill? See, reason about what?
We want to be married, and our fathers, trees take them, won't hear of it. You just saw the backside.
Maybe your fathers are right.
Many times. This was the last. Clen and I are going to leave. Start a new life. Can I ask a favor?
I mean,
I have coin.
I'm not above taking a bribe.
They don't see eye to eye on anything. It's like
So I gotta go talk to your fathers? That's what I gotta do?
Long story. If you're inclined, find my Agawen Cyril and tell her we're leaving.
Yeah, she's
We need
British.
Supplies and she might be willing to help us. Cyril's my aunt. She owns the beer garden.
Silver
outside
and
town.
okay.
You can't miss her.
Your fear, the singer himself must have sent you. These are hippies. This is a Bosmer. She kind of looks more like a high elf though. But the Bosmer are a bunch of hippies. You said your father wants to grind each other into bone meal. So the fathers hate each other, and the kids want to get married. Sounds familiar. I don't want to go through all of that. I think I got the gist of it. You're Juliet, and your girlfriend is Romeo. That's sweet. I'm gonna come back and kill you. La 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 la. Alright, here's the aunt or the aunt and a book on Rothmeth. Oh, see? Rotmeth. That's gotta be what they were feeding those employees. They want to make their fathers into fertilizer.
This is the Vashabar Garden of Ale.
God, you're all tatted up.
Did I hear Ray's voices just now? Was that Lainey and her
Hey Jim, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're going to help some hippies get married in a Romeo and Juliet style situation. We're going to go, I think we're going to beat up the fathers. Maybe just stab them in the back. Yeah, these hippies definitely do drugs. That book on Rotmeth is sitting right next to her, and you can see the results. She looks like she's 50-ish. She's probably 20.
Their views are petrified like ancient bark. Neither will bend, but it's the lovelies who suffer.
Yeah, whatever. I need some supplies.
I'll do it. But look,
Aye.
Lainey and Clendigal deserve love and their village both. Can you go talk to those old goats? Tell them their children plan to leave. Maybe
Sure.
that will make them fight. How can you...
I have a knife.
Here's the thing. Take these. I brewed up a few few casks of Jaga early.
You can't say Jaga in public.
And maybe they'll be more inclined.
There are laws now.
I'll be over by the stables when you're done. Those old manners should be in pod houses around.
Alright. Talk to the fathers. This guy lives in a tree and you have no roof. What are you, poor? Ew. That's a father. Alright. Ah, look at someone cut his horns off. You can see the little nubbins, whatever they're called. Before we get down to business, how about a mug of curse word?
My sister sent you. With Jaga, no less.
They aren't real hippies. If they were, they would be expressing that free love.
With you, stranger, and I'll hear what you have to say. Cyril does make some mighty fine Jaga.
I mean, they're already banging. It's just that they want to get married. And their fathers would go to war. Yeah.
Rabbit dung. Laney will be our next
Yeah, rabbit dung is what I put in your Jaga.
Damn mint and his dawn white spawn. Are there weeds in our garden?
Oh, they don't bathe. That's no. Enjoy the rest of your drink. Is he gonna pass out? No. Hey, did you know that guy doesn't even have a roof on his house? I mean, God. No wonder that his daughter wants to get the hell out of there. What the fuck? Oh, that's a cat lady. I was wondering what the hell was going on. Hey, you called me a furry. Look at this chick. Eesh. Blah. This is like Greta Thunberg's wet dream. They just sit around getting drunk all the time. They live in trees. They barely wear clothes. They don't bathe. So this is what I was doing in the other town. I was just... Oh, Bastion doesn't like it when I kill people, so I can't kill people. Werewolf musk oil. Perfume distilled from the musk of a werewolf. Same use as... Some use it as a fragrance. Others as a way to avoid prowling werewolves. Okay. I wonder if that's like Sex Panther. 50% of the time, it works all the time. Are you still whining about this?
What do prairie dogs eat again? Meat?
I assume this is a crib. That's not scary at all.
Ah, a visitor to our fair village.
Oh my god, it's Leon Idle.
The new path forward for Bosma and Vashaba.
Before we get down to business, how about we share a mug of Jaga?
Jaga? From Cyril? For me? What's this all about?
I didn't put prairie dog shit in it, I promise.
Ridiculous. Clendergall belongs here. I want him to see the world from the top of the
It was
canopy,
rat dung.
not the bottom of the forest floor.
As long as you live under this roof.
Our king plans for the future, for our people, for Vashaba.
Not only is that her father, but that's also her husband, boyfriend, and brother. Not to mention Grandpa. They're a very close family. He can't marry Lonnie and support the village at the same time.
No, he can't marry the daughter of a green speaker.
Filthy green speaker.
The customs of the Green Pact have held my people back for far too long.
The Green Pact has been defunded, and it turns out they stole hundreds of billions of dollars from the American taxpayers and put it into I guess an organization. It didn't work, so I'm kind of on board with him. She's a filthy Green Pact. They're disgusting. Well, now they're getting drunk. We go back over to the daughter. No. What the hell is that? Oh, that's just a helmet. Ugh. That's scary. I kind of want it. Alright.
There you are. I've got a good start on gathering supplies for Laney and Clendergall.
Are the dads related because maybe they're opposed to marriage because of that? Well, I mean, the kids are already banging. Like, it's Alabama, this place. Hippies in Alabama.
Those two could give lessons in cussedness to a timber mammoth.
Yeah, that's called fashion.
Now they'll be
That
looking for the love
weird horse elk thing is wearing more clothes than Bianca Censori, who is apparently breaking up with Kanye.
If their father
I guess
was
that
rich, can we
that ran its course. She was tired of the
stay?
baby bottles that he got from... Ooh, whoa, what is this? That's overheating. Let's unplug that. From Diddy. That's where I was going with that. Why would they stay? Yeah, just leave.
I know those two.
I know those two.
Outcasts. If they stay, there's always a chance we can.
Alright, who I gotta talk to?
Gandelian. He's Laney's.
It might be a dryad elk. I don't know.
Out to walk for the first time. Ah.
It's got some kind of fire on it. There was
Tutor with a blade.
like a flare going through one of the zones, and I did complete a bunch of quests, and yeah, alright. Oops, no, we want to talk to you, sorry. Get all the way through this again. Alright, I'll talk to Gundleon. We can go and see collections, weapons, two-handed. I think I have the mace. Is that the axe? Yeah, there it is. So Nazare is from the, I got this stuff from an event. It was on discount. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll get it, because it looks kind of cool. What zone? I think it was High Isle, which is all the way over here. There's High Isle and Amino Station, and there's like something going around that causes things to... It might have been Galen. It might have been here. So anyway, there's this thing going around that caused animals and creatures to turn into that weird Nazare stuff. What am I doing again? Oh, yeah. We're talking to these people for some reason. I wasn't paying attention. What does it say? Oh no, animal control just showed up. Neighbor has an aggressive boxer, and they had guests sleeping over. This ain't good at all. So, kids apparently were messing with the boxer.
Ah, a visitor on a mission, like a ringtail after a beetle.
Oh god. So you're covered in like, that's a squirrel, right? So you got squirrel, prairie dog, even though this says that's a, oh, there it says squirrel. That's not brown because of the animal hide, just saying. And that looks like shit. Like bird shit. You're gross. Stop being gross.
A new face in Vashabar, beautiful like the pelt of a singed tiger cub, fresh from the den and curious about...
I think something terrible happened at my neighbor's. I'd stay out of it. Like, film from the window, but don't go over there asking questions. He asked me to speak with you. Lonnie and Colonel are going to leave the village.
No. What? No! All of a sudden I'm back, holding Laney's hand as she takes a shaky step like a fawn in a glade.
Ugh, God, stop talking.
I can't, stranger. I'm sorry. I teach the children if they want to leave, they should. It would be wrong to say differently.
Alright, whatever.
No, I'm like a litter of fisher pups on the inside. All
Stop with the metaphors. Ugh.
Another student, perhaps?
I'm just gonna rob her real quick before I talk to her. To be fair, both of these people are teachers and they're trying to transition kids. So, they don't deserve any of this stuff. It's 40 gold, that's good. Oh, Bastion didn't like me stealing either? Dude. I may have to put him away.
Practice the blade. In the mood for a sparring match?
Hello. Nice titties.
Wendigon, leave. But the
He
village
only
is
washes
well.
half of his face.
And it feels like
So he trying to be
justice to
Gaelic?
something
I
that's
don't know.
I
I think
how
that's
much
spelled
you love them. If they
G-A-E-L-I-C.
have to leave town to be married, well,
Well, convince the couple to stay.
No, I'm sorry.
They won't go. They won't go.
But Donway teaches us that knowledge of the past can build a path to the future.
Alright, I'll go talk to the guy that makes your disgusting clothes.
What is a marriage?
My guy just screamed in frustration. Like, I didn't prompt him. I can prompt him to do that. So I've had enough of this fucking drama. Or as Lilani said, drama. I don't even know where they are anymore. Spinner Belwas.
I've seen you running to and fro, traveler. On a quest
Belwas. I'm not going to say that name.
How goes the journey?
It's a mud facial. We interrupted him from continuing. Why do you think the animals are next to him? That's not mud.
Medalier will not bend. Myst will not sway. They revere our culture.
Who cares? It's 2025. If they want to get married, let them get married. I'm just tired of hearing about it. We're here. We're queer. Deal with it.
It is a repository of knowledge from village.
We want our voices heard. Yeah, you never shut up.
To step in where growth has stagnated.
All right, do the rites in the Wilder Hall. I don't care about what the rite is. We're just gonna get done with this. Hello, cow. The cow has more sense than I do. Just don't get involved. Convince him to stay, huh? You know, if you stay, you can fuck your guts. Wait. It's not gross. They're just first cousins. I mean, my first cousin is really, really pretty, and I love her to death. But that's no. I'm gonna stop talking about this. The Green Lady's primer for children. See, I told you. I told you guys. Now listen, fair children. No. She somehow looks younger than the other one. Note to King Nantharian. Being recorded. What in the green are you up to? They're all high, too, probably. I guarantee that dude with the poop on his face, he's on acid. I've got a stack of letters here from the Queen, from various ambassadors, the Covenant diplomats, 3 from Count Atlanteus alone. Ugh, okay. Your family and I go way back, son. You know as well as I do that we're always on a thin branch with these people. The fucking metaphors! Bashbar and Balin wouldn't be on. By Mel Bora, Winhall Scholar. That's her. Right of propagation. Stagnation stands against the green. Your fear teaches us that growth must be. Your fear isn't even real. Also, in the other realm, he eats you guys. Like, I'm serious. I'm not making that up. They bury their dead, and your fear is like, oh, gobble, gobble. Here's a tree. Don would know. Time for planning has ended. The green has given us a gift. Our people thirst for change. Oh, it's hope and change, and so much hope. There's hope and change. Now. Listen here. Don't get all wee-weed up. There was once a man from Nantucket. The end. I think the thin branch is his sister, as brother, husband's pee-pee.
Understand?
It's Barry Bama. Back over to this woman.
Singer be praised, you're back.
I'm black.
They say.
Stay white here.
Look at a right. Ah, don't. Ah, Ifra's arse.
Yeah, I'd be grossed out too. The last line says smear poo on half of your face like that other guy.
It was Spinner Belwellis, wasn't it? I never even thought to ask him. Brilliant. Go tell the loving couple. With the father's hunt.
That guy, one of these hippies, reminds me of that dude that had the light pole on his car. He was just so hopeful, but so stoned and stupid. Yeah, I could just take my car home though, right? Like, no, you crash into a light post, and the light post is hanging on your car. You can't drive it. And he's like, yeah, but if we move the light post, I could drive it, right? This is so high. So very high.
Damn it. Fine. Then we make for Baron's Wall.
Right. From there, we head for Anvil. But it's... Oh, Traveler. Hello.
Facial hair. Here?
I see Cyril found you. This is a happy place for us, Traveler. I hope you've come with news to match.
It smells like sex in here.
An old scroll. Huh. I've never heard of this before.
Are we sure those are tattoos? No.
Present them to friends and family, and ask them.
And a lot of them appear to have some kind of skin disease that causes bumps, like pox. Is that his chest or his clothes? I don't care enough. This was Spinner Bellwellis's idea. I don't know. The Spinner's idea.
The Spinner? I didn't even know he liked me.
No, not the good kind of sex.
You have no idea what this means to us. We've been on a the Dawnway means...
I went on a vacation. Oh, jeez. 2004, 2005. No, 2005. It was a summer for a week or so, and I had a hotel room with my girlfriend and my brother and his, I think they were engaged at that point, and then a mutual friend and his girlfriend shared a room, and we woke up well before they did and went to go get them and waited inside, and my girlfriend and I were like, oh, we're going to go downstairs and have a cigarette. It smelled so bad.
And we'll see you beyond the village. Laney, we get to stay.
The first thing my girlfriend and I did when we got to our hotel room was shower. Because it was a long trip, sitting in the car, and like my back was wet with sweat, and you know, it's just gross. I'll see you two outside of the village then. Am I gonna... I wasn't paying attention because I don't care. Am I gonna do the marriage rites? Was it retrieve a dormant... I can't read that. Dormant seed pod with Lonnie. Retrieve an alien mosaic with Klingle. Or Klindagal. Dingleberry. That's a Klingon. That's what we're gonna call him. Alright, I can't kill you because Bastion will get all butthurt. Where are these places? Alright, they're close enough. Yep, I'm gonna marry them. I want to kill them so bad, but I can't because Bastion doesn't like it when I do that. Oh, check this out. See that plant there? It will hit me, and it hurts. Oh, hello, I didn't know you were there. There are other ones that shock, and... What the fuck? Oh, I ran into a root. Yeah, I'm their preacher to marry them. Ooh, hello, ogre. I did just upload last night a video of this character here taking out 2 world bosses, which one of them is pretty damn difficult. It's not DLC content, so they're not as hard as some of the more difficult bosses. The world bosses here are freaking insane. Oh, Queen. Alright. So I did get to fight something. I do appreciate that. The hell is this? That looks kind of like one of those corpse flower things after all the petals fall off. I bet that smells terrible. Now they're gonna... they're gooning. They're gooning. Now they're gonna send for you whenever one of these freaks want to marry their sister. No, they're first cousins, not brother and sister. I mean, they're probably all like brothers and sisters and cousins all at the same time. Things get kind of wacky when you do a lot of drugs. Beast Caller. That's a new one. Let's go get this way shrine. Oops, hello. I can see it now. Do you, Victor, take your hand, Victoria? Yeah, I did that on Circle of Jerks last night. They were talking about it. Everyone have a good Valentine's Day. I said, I made a really, really nice dinner for myself, and then bam, I was all over myself like a cheap suit. Oh, there is another quest right there. Oh, thank God, a normal person. We'll come talk to that person after I finish with this marriage right crap. Ooh, there's running water. That sounds nice. Look at that. That's not the best water physics I've seen in this game. That just looks like a sheet, or a, what do you call it? Yeah. A printing press, just rolling around the same thing over and over again. What is normal? Not hippies. They're not people, they're hippies! And the cops are taking photos of the property, especially the beware of dog sign on the fence. Something awful has happened. Well, hopefully they don't put evidence in solo cups. Good morning, Janet. How are you doing, sweetheart? Ancestor Silk, we need some of that.
If you're ready, let's head inside.
What do you think you'll make with that?
Yeah, I'm ready to head inside. Let's bust some caps and split some wigs, brah. Yeah, that doesn't seem too good, Buck. If you're in a state that allows freedom of information, maybe one of the Law Tube people can cover the trial. I think that'd be interesting. You could have some good input. A Death Hopper. That's called a frog. We need a little bit more. There we go. That Bastion doesn't care if I turn into a werewolf.
Good.
The Heartland elves never did anything halfway, did they?
Why didn't that work? There we go. Nom nom nom. I'm eating bugs. Eat the bugs. Is George Soros proud of me? Oh, hello.
That's a big crow.
Oh, wow. 1,800? 18,000? Wow. Get wrecked. And we're going to eat your face. Look at that, right? Eating his face. What's this?
That's it, traveler. Let's get back.
Alright. Oh good, we're in normal space with these massive frogs.
Someday we'll have to explore this ruin more completely.
And not smearing incest to having no roof hippies. How do I get out of here? It looks like I should be able to walk through here, but I can't. Ah, there we go. Ow, that hurt. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof, woof. I don't know where them bugs have been. I assume they've been living in that cave. They're probably living in those hippies' pubic hair. Ugh. Da 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 da. I was kind of hoping to find some bad guys because if I use my charge attack, it crosses distances more quickly than just running. Yeah, I probably have some horrible STD. Oh look, the entire village, I mean family, is here.
What's the meaning of this? Someone explain to me what's going on.
Someone explain to me what's going on! So, I'm gonna explain it to you with this giant sword, alright?
You again. My sister's co-conspirator.
Are you still drinking? It's been like 2 hours. He's just still drinking the same mug. Oh, whoops. Didn't see you there, hippie. Not gonna apologize. Just forgot you were there. It's just stepping over him in the street. Get a job. Outright propagation. Outrageous. Outrageous.
Drink my jogger.
This is why Tommy leaves, because I do these voices of these characters. Oh, I both be making fun of the way I talk.
I want to marry.
As you all know, our fathers refused to support us. And so, we invoke the right of propagation. An ancient Bosma custom.
Anybody got a problem with that? You, hippie? Want to talk some shit?
In the village. An alien mosaic for me.
No, I mean like the same mug. He's drinking out of the same mug he was before.
Please bring them forth.
I don't care if he's like still drinking, but it's the same mug is what I was saying. Thank you. Please get up there. So I found this with some bugs. It's kind of gross. And I found this with some wasps. So it's covered in guts and stuff. Oh, that's the thing that stinks, right? That's the corpse flower. It's his favorite mug.
Do we have your support?
Well, what do you say, Bashavar? Do you support this union?
I should call the cops and they would all have a mug shot.
Ha! There it is. Congratulations, you two.
Will you hurry up? I want to leave. I have another quest to go do.
Drinks for everyone.
What a happy quest.
Village is spoken, so let's
He said a bad word.
I suppose you're right, boss. If we're gonna be kin, let's get to drinking like
There you go. That's the way you settle in Alabama. So our kids are having sex even though they're related. Let's get drunk.
This hardly feels real. They rotting stand with us. Oh, Singer be praised.
She's a virgin. She ain't good enough for her own family. She ain't good enough for me.
I don't know whether to dance or cry. I think I'll do both. After Clem and I have a few of Cyril's potent drinks. I've been tense about this for so long.
If the town's cop shows up, all he's gonna say is, "Y'all got a purty mouth." Yeah, she looks alright. She's still a hippie.
Through this party first and let the village sober up. A few days, I expect. At most. That will give our fathers time to become...
Yes, these two were gonna leave because they wanted to have some hanky-panky, and their fathers were like, you're related directly.
I can't thank you enough.
I got a necklace. A purple necklace. It's actually pretty good. Alien Refuge set. Stamina, health. Blocking an attack reduces damage taken by 11% for 3 seconds. So is that constant? Just basically constantly blocking, or does it I don't know. It doesn't seem to have a time limit on it. Ooh, a wedding favor. Nice. Yeah, I think I just stole it off of that guy's neck. Bessie. Alright, enough of that. I believe the new place was over this way. How far? Yeah, let's go to the way shrine and just teleport over there, even though we could walk. Maybe some bad guys are on the way. Or some good guys that I can kill. Nope, nothing. And that's not you causing your character to scream out. Yeah, he just yells. He's like, I've had enough of this shit. Oh my god. No, I have a non-combat pet who dresses like me. He's my buddy and is currently stuck in the floor. It's not a glitch, it's a feature. Can you move? There you go. Ooh, you good puppy pony. Ooh, you good puppy pony. And there's just Bastion. That's the only two companions I have at a time. Yeah, you're who I saw before. Why can't I talk to you? There we go. Ah, please?
Ah, my comrade from Rustwall. What luck. I need your help once again. Do you hear the sounds of combat?
Oh yeah, I did save her.
The guard keep already rages. When I learned of an impending attack,
Keep is under attack. Daedric forces, I like killing them. What's so important about the keep? It defends the road. I'll join. How do we start? We need to take stock of the situation. Alright, tell me about the keep. The Legion built the keep. Alright, I don't care about that. What do we know about the forces? Squadron of Daedra. Shardborn Daedra, so they're tougher. Alright, let's get to it. That's all the info I needed. We probably need to switch. Because they're going to be tougher than the other ones. Yeah, we need igneous weapons. We're going to put Stone Giant on that. And Cinderstorm on instant cast. And just in case, some armor. And we're good to go. Alright, they're not that tough. Even the single-family hippie village people look mad all the time. Yeah, they're pretty crazy. I mean, as Jill said, they've got their brother's hoo-ha up their pooter. Wait, what was I doing? Oh, alright, I was going to look at our activity finder. We did Golden Pursuits. Daily Endeavors. Kill 20 foes with class abilities. I can do that. And kill 5 humanoid Daedra, so this is a good place to start. And we can just refine materials at any time when we go to a crafting station, so that's an easy one. It's 3, really good. Let's see if that did tick. Yeah, it's 15. Then we got 5 more.
We'll take stock of the situation there.
Now these should all die. Yeah, there it is. This humanoid Daedra dead. And I think one more will get us our achievement for the other one.
Courage brings victory.
Did he get the kill? Is that what happened? Yeah, Bastion's getting the kill. I should be done by now. I've only gotten 2 of those kills. There it is. I got all 3 of those. Alright. We're not going the right way, but that's okay. We was on a mission. See, normally, if I just run up and use my flame breath, and then scratch them, oops, there you go, they'll die. Let's see, they're taking a little bit more damage. Still not that tough. Oh, we got a notification. Good morning. People are saying good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Wind's picking up outside. It's getting really cold. Supposed to have the cold front. Where?
Damn, they breached the
Oh.
wall.
Just had to stand here with you, I guess.
Strategy, comrade.
Strategy. Kill everything.
The legionaries barricaded the area past the breach.
Right.
Marion commands the troops stationed
Okay.
in Feldegard.
Let's find a way in.
Between a gap and some rocks.
Should be a hidden entrance.
Tough as forged iron and sharp as a razor.
Alright. We're gonna sneak in. Sneaky, sneaky.
The door is behind that gap in the rocks.
Alright. Let's go back to this. Yeah, I'm confident. I'm feeling pretty confident that I can use my other skills for this. Noxious breath into there. Go, thank you. We're gonna do our stampede is there, carve is there, executioner is there. We don't need igneous weapons. I forgot what else I put on. Let's do molten whip. Just because it's fun. How do you sneak past that big ass horse following you? That's a little horse. He's a pony. He's a dragon guard pony. He's quiet. He gets down and sneaks. You ever seen a cat get down and sneak? Let's kind of get through this pretty quickly. Oh! He just caught fire. Did you see that? He just exploded into flames. That's probably why they boarded up the well. There we go. Yeah, you're toast. There's nice, easy, relaxing content. I don't think I can do... You're not afraid of me? How about now? You afraid of me? Maybe he was sleeping with those hippies and, you know, got a rash. Did I turn into a werewolf at an inopportune moment? Nope, there's some bad guys. Yeah, dude just fell right over. Oh, those are our guys. Okay. I'm gonna eat these guys anyway, if you don't mind. Just bite his crotch right off. Nom 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 nom. There's nothing in here. I went the wrong way. Is that your horse? No, that's my pony. I can't use my horse in here. It won't work. Okay, how do I get up there? Are you gonna jump? No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the person who's about to jump.
Stendar's blood, it's good to see you.
Oh, I was supposed to talk from below.
And anyone traveling with Tribune Alea,
What do you got in mind? Most media stories are slipping in all over the keep. What do you want us to do? Kill them! Yeah, slow down the assault. I'll reset the burning ropes. Alright. And I wasted werewolf. I knew it. Didn't I already kill you? Is there another one over there I missed?
If they have legs.
Oh, it's a there. This rope. See, weird thing is that the Daedra are from a different realm, and they can teleport. They don't need things like ropes. Oh, right. It is Black History Month, so we will be using the whip.
Careful. You need those hands to fight. That's all of the traps. I hope they hurt.
No, that's not the right way. Where is it? There's another bad guy. Whip, whip, whip. Critting at 13,000 is not good. One more rope. It's right over here. And that's it. Now what?
That's all the ropes I can see. Good work.
Ooh. I told you, they don't need ropes, they teleport. Those guys are back too.
The ballista's destroyed. They'll breach the courtyard soon. Let the legionaries handle the Daedra. We need to reach the commander.
They made their choices. So be it.
The courtyard is through those doors.
Reach the courtyard. We're in the courtyard.
Tribune, get that ballista in working order. Mercenary, you get the fun part.
I don't know why you're calling me mercenary. Ooh. Do I get to use the ballista? Please say yes.
We thought those barricades would hold longer.
Tell me what you're thinking. They do come to the barricade, we knock it down, so we set it on fire. My legionary has brought up oil. We need to pour it over the barricade, soak it within. Alright. Have it to repair the ballista.
I gave you an order, mercenary.
Oh.
Grab that bucket of oil first.
I wanna fire the ballista. Alright, I've got some oil.
Now pour the oil around the barricades.
I already told you they can teleport. This is busy work. I'd rather be shooting bad guys with a gigantic arrow.
Tribune, take a look out. Mercenary, finish repairing the ballista. The parts are by the back wall.
No, this is a lot of running around back and forth.
I see 2 legionaries trapped outside the barricade.
That did it. Now arm that ballista, target the oil, and
Oh, yes. Where? There?
that should hold them back. Now
The day
crush
is
those
ours.
Daedra.
Where? I don't see them. Am I supposed to be shooting these? I don't know.
We lost the legionary.
I think I killed him. I don't see the Daedra. Does anyone? I hit something for 9,000. There they are.
Oblivion, take you.
Reload.
Wipe out the Daedra before they break through.
I mean, I think it's glitched.
Mercenary. Get ready for the next wave.
They're not coming.
We lost the legionary.
Oh, there they are. I could just be down there with my sword. I mean, there's not, though. You keep saying that. Oh, big boy.
That's it for the ballista. Tribune, look sharp.
That was not as fun as it could have been.
Through the north door. With me, comrade.
They're coming from Oblivion. I already know this. Ooh, that's a nice statue. I want this in my house. That... Is that a woman or a boy? I can't tell. Really can't tell these days. So we got our buddy Bastion, who does not like us stealing or doing our stabby stab. We officiated a wedding, kind of.
We crushed the Daedra's frontal assault
And now we're gonna
stopped them from getting past the barracks.
finish this up.
The ones who emerged from the barracks. Where did they come from?
I just told you, they teleport.
The barracks extend beneath the keep, and a dungeon. This attack is...
Let's investigate the barracks. Those horses are pretty cool, though. I don't know what class that is, or it's going to be. Hopefully they have a new class that's like Immortal Legionnaire or something, because it's pretty cool. Normally, the other NPCs and enemies in the world will have one of the classes that's available to the character, or they're just, you know, archers and swordsmen. Oops, what was that? Oh, was there one behind us? Thank you for taking care of that. Anyway, they don't tend to have skills that aren't in the group of skills that your character can have. But she has two, like this thing in front of me, that shield. That's not me. That's her. I'm not doing that. The merciless charge that's me. But that little glowing shield is the best way I can call it. That's from her. I'm not doing that. No, loot the body. There we go. We're just chewing through this.
The battle is won.
The armory's just through those doors.
Yeah, we just want to kill this guy so he doesn't come up behind us.
Commander, keep low.
Yeah, see, I told you they're opening portals.
Go! Take your forces and capture the keep. I will gather reinforcements in Miramor. As you command, Shard Marshal Vargas.
We need to talk, comrade.
What did you call her? Yeah, I don't think talking here would be a good idea. They can hear us. Do you play any other style games? Yes. I have Shadow of Mordor, which are basically playing an Aragorn Ranger kind of character. I did a live stream of that whole game, and I got Shadow of War, which I didn't finish because last year we got hit by a tornado and the internet would not allow me to stream. I could join streams. I could not. I don't know why. They kept saying, oh, it's the bandwidth. You know, there's too many people using the internet right now. Oops, just missed that. There's too many people using the internet right now, etc., etc. And I got a different plan in December. And then bad things happened, and now I'm back, so I just started streaming again last month. I wonder when Shart Marshall Vargas, they're going to call him Fargus, Shart Marshall, was Scott Fargus, Scott Fargus, from A Christmas Story. That's your new name, Scott Fargus. Any thoughts? And I just bought myself The Witcher 3 for 20 bucks. It was on sale. That was 20 bucks well spent. I have never played the game. I've never read the books. I enjoyed the first season up until the last episode of the Netflix series, The Witcher. I thought it was pretty enjoyable, and people are going, it's different from the books. Yeah. Sometimes when you have one medium, like a book, it doesn't translate to television. It just can't. They tried to do that with the Doom movie in 1984, and, you know, they had internal dialogue or internal monologue. That's big in the Doom novel. It doesn't really work on screen because you're just showing a picture of someone standing there staring at the camera. It's not great. I do, however, like the 1984 movie. Which way do you want me to go? Go around the side gateway across from here. Alright, let's do this. Any idea what Miramore is? Because that's the incursion. That's where these guys are coming from. It's a different plane of existence. We don't really know yet. We haven't done the main quest line in this zone. I want to do a whole bunch of side quests and free up the areas. Usually when you go through a zone and hang out in those villages like I did with the wedding and then this one, hopefully it will reduce the amount of bad guys in the area so I can more freely move around. It did that at the vineyard. The dogs all went away, and I wanted it to do that at the ranch and quarry up in Ontis, but it didn't really work like that. I didn't see I don't think I saw any bad guys when I was leaving the Alien Ruin, but it just makes it easier to run around. Oh, good. I'll watch another gamer play Witcher. Yeah, I'll start that when I'm, I don't know, whenever I feel like it. I don't really schedule these things out. So we're going to go around this way. Can I stab these? I don't know. Usually I can't. Yep, there we go. Oh, that one had a war horn. That's wild. We're going to go over here and kill this one. I just wanted to do that. There we go. You're going to loot the body, and then yeet! Can I not jump over this? Please? I know this is riveting to watch. I just want to see if I can jump up there. I can't. I should be able to hop over that railing, but it wants me to go down the stairs. Where'd you go? No bad guys? Okay, so I think my buddy went through the portal. That's not smart. See, it says Feldegard Keep, but I think we're going to a plane of oblivion. Yeah. Oh. That cloud looks like a bird. That one looks like a moon. That's a giant skull of Mehrunes Dagon, I believe. No, I can't get through there. So I guess we're jumping down in the arena. Alright. There's our buddy. I'll take it. No, we've never been here before in this realm.
all yours, comrade.
Abolisher will be mine again, mortals.
Is that it?
Shall deafen age again.
Damn, I wasted my ultimate again. Use it on that, I guess? That's funny, the werewolf holding the sword like that. Alright, that was a waste. Do you play anything like Last of Us or horror games? No, I've never played that stuff. I'm not a huge gamer. I get games that I really enjoy and then just play them until I run them into the ground and get tired of them, which takes some time. I play Minecraft. It's a nice little cozy game.
You give the report, comrade.
Yeah, I stole the sword that causes the portals to open. They were using portals under the keep, bring in reinforcements. The path has been closed. But that wasn't Oblivion. That was not the Deadlands. Those Daedra look like they're from the Deadlands, which is Mehrunes Dagon's realm. That was some kind of weird mirror universe. It looked almost like Fargrave, which is the area just outside of the Deadlands. We can go check that out after I'm done here. The keep is now safe. Do you think the Daedra will attack the keep again? I don't think so.
Wipe out the remaining. After this beating, who can say? Daedra don't behave in any rational way that I ever noticed.
Actually, they do. This is kill all humans. All right.
You didn't hesitate to leap through the portal after me. You do this sort of.
No, I'm kind of crazy like that. Shart Marshal Scott Fargus got away. Yep.
That's on me.
I heard Shart Marshal Fargus call it Miramore.
Miramore. What a desolate place.
Yeah, I'd like to see more of it. I'd like to go explore it.
We need to learn more. And the blade. I'll help bury the dead, and then take a buck. A good officer gives.
I did play.
You did good, comrade.
I think it's called Friday the 13th, where you play as the kids, or the campers, or you play as Jason Voorhees. I played that, I think, 3 or 4 times. I never got the hang of what I was doing, and they're like, oh, you just look it up online, you play it. I'm like, that's not very intuitive. Ooh, there's a portal. It's still open. Oh, you can't use it. Okay. So that's that. We've done 3 quests today. Anyway, I never got the hang of that game and didn't really like it. It was uber repetitive and just like walking around slowly, like about this speed. And then I'd go over and I'd open something and nothing to be in there. And then the kid runs out and hits me with a baseball bat and then runs off. And I spend 10 seconds laying on the ground, which does not seem like a long time. But, oh, that's cool. I wonder if I'll trigger that. Nope. Okay. Wow. We need to get out of this keep somehow. Okay, so that's messed up. We freed the keep and the Daedra are still here. That's really annoying. You can't mount in this location. I want to... I guess that's the way to get out. I'm going the wrong way. Anyway, that game was extremely repetitive to me, and I'm not going to watch a bunch of videos online to learn how to play. If the game isn't intuitive enough for you to pick it up in the game, then, yeah, I just find it annoying. Like, see, this little tooltip down there, you don't need that, because you can just hit start, and if you can read, this tells you what it does. Like, I'm not asking for hand-holding, but, you know, I can read, and I can see, okay, that's what this does. And what is this? Trash. Okay, and we go to, what is it, slottable? We can slot stuff. And it says down at the bottom, actions. You go to actions, it says use, which means I drink it. Split stack, cuts it in half. Link in chat, which shows everyone I've got it. Destroy or get help. And also, it says assign. So I can put this on my hotbar. That's it. Like, that's intuitive. With the other game, I had like 5 or 6 skills or something. I have no idea what any of them did. It just says murder spree or some crap on the screen. What does that do? I don't know. Alright, come on, use the waypoint, please. Thank you. We're going to go to town because we need to repair our gear. And I'll show you guys Fargrave, which is outside the realm of Mayron's Dagon. He's this giant, 4-armed devil kind of guy. He's red, he's got an axe, he's got a sword. I think one of his hands is on fire. He's a pretty nasty character. Actually, I think my guild has... No, they don't. No, I left that guild because they're a bunch of idiots. Where is the pub? There's the pub. Thankfully, as I said last time, we can go into the pub and they can repair all of our gear instead of going and finding a blacksmith to do it or a leather worker. There you are. Ah, yeah. 500 gold to repair our gear. Let's see if we make that back in sales. Yep, we did. We don't want that. We don't need that. We do need the silk and the scraps because I'm running low on that stuff. Green gear we don't want. I already know that recipe. We do want the ink. I've read online. I was just scrolling through to see what people thought of this new DLC before I bought it. Most of it said it's good, and one of the things they said was this drop rate for this luminous ink is really, really terrible, and you need a lot of it to upgrade your skills. That's something they may fix in the future. It was in one of the patch notes that they're aware of the issue. Alright, so now we need to go to the Thieves Guild, sell out the stuff that we robbed from those hippies. Sure he isn't the devil? Well, there's a lot of different devils. Molag Bal is kind of a devil figure as well. He's a giant demon with horns coming out of his cheeks that cover around his mouth, and he's got horns on his head. And he probably does the most devilish stuff. Like, he seduces people and then reveals himself to be Molag Bal and does nasty things with them. Unwanted backdoor entry is kind of what he does. His realm is Cold Harbor, which kind of reminds me of the, what is it, the 7th Circle of Hell is where Satan is in Paradise Lost. You know, Inferno by Dante Alighieri. So he's down there and he's got 3 heads and one is chewing on, I think it's Cassius, and the other one is Judas. So Cassius betrayed Caesar and got him killed, and of course Judas betrayed Jesus. And he's sitting there, and there's a third one, I think. But Satan is this like big demon, and you know, he's not like a person with horns. He's this giant monstrous demon with 3 heads, and he's trapped in hell. Are you the fence? Yeah, you're the fence.
The sort of thing.
Yeah, 180 bucks. Excellent. So, Cold Harbor looks kind of like the 7th Circle of Hell from Dante's Inferno. And there's a trickster god. Sanguine is kind of a trickster god as well, but the Clavicus Vile, that's his name. He's one that goes and makes deals with mortals, and there's always some kind of a catch. You know, like you could wish to turn things into gold, but then everything you touch turns to gold. It's kind of like that Skittles commercial where, you know, he gets the wish from the genie to turn everything into Skittles, but everything he touches then turns into Skittles, so he, like, picks up his phone, that turns into Skittles. He grabs his mouse on his computer, turns into Skittles. He slams his desk, that turns into Skittles, and just, you know, falls down. Good stuff. There's the way shrine. So this guy wanted to be rich, and he traded, I believe, a portion of his soul to Clavicus Vial, and had the ability to turn everything into gold, and he wound up, you know, touching his little daughter, and she turned into a golden statue, and he went out to a lake, and, you know, was tired of having that power, let's say, and walked into the lake, and then Clavicus Vial took the rest of his soul. Fargrave, right. So this is the Deadlands. That's what this place looks like. It's kind of the traditional hell that we think of. And this is Cold Harbor. This is the frozen, icy hell that's kind of from Paradise Lost. Or Dante's Inferno. This is Fargrave. This is kind of what the place looks like. Why can't I go there? Oh, there it is. There's the way shrine. This kind of reminds me of Miramore. So it's between realms, kind of. It doesn't really exist in the reality of Tamriel or the Deadlands. It's between, but this is what that Miramore arena reminded me of. As just vast. There's nothing. You just walk forever and there's nothing. So this is kind of like a sanctuary between the nothingness and the Deadlands. I know this is all really weird crap that I just thought I'd show you. And there's a town here. We got humans wearing you're a leather daddy.
You brought this on yourself, Dagonist.
I haven't done any. Ooh, God. I think you earned that. Running your mouth. We'll talk to you later. There's a nice little town over here. You can see in the distance there's giant skeletons of stuff. I can't jump over that. Look, that's a giant skull right here. Massive demons. This is we're walking through its body right now. Like that's really, really cool design elements of this game, or this particular realm. And it looks kind of like, you know, a desert outpost. Algiers during the Second World War, you know, kind of the architecture that kind of reminds me of. I watched the movie with Island a couple weeks ago called The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, and this kind of area, I think that takes place in Algiers, I don't remember. But that kind of looks like this, except for it's bright. Because I love verticality in gaming, you can get up higher in this place and climb up there. Oh, that's the house. Anyway, we're about the 2-hour mark, and that's kind of how long I want to go because I do have to do some adulting today. I've got laundry to do. I've got to go walk the dog because it has finally stopped raining. Now let's go get that way shrine. I got to walk the dog today, even though it's really cold, but we'll make it a quick walk. Haven't done that in a few days because it's too rainy and cold, and I just let her out and right on the grass, and she'll go back inside. I love my puppy. I don't want her to get sick. See, I do like this architecture. It's like a desert bazaar. Thanks. We'll see you around somewhere. Yeah, I'll probably pop into a legal live stream or two. LawTube stuff. What is that? Work for hire in Fargrave, yeah. I will snuggle Gracie. She's asleep on the bed. She doesn't like getting up this early. Alright, everyone. I will do one last salute. We'll see you all later. Have a good one.